You know when that highline blame? It can only mean one thing.
These live streams would not be possible without the support of our patrons. To support future broadcasts, visit patreon.com/howdyfolks. Link in the description.
Greetings, travelers! Welcome back to another episode of Reese Plays RuneScape. Not really, but I do really want to play that. And it's Game Room. You finally caught it. Today's episode's a little bit late. I forgot to turn off the Harvest Goddess ban last episode, so I had to do that thing that we did a couple episodes ago where I had to go underground and delete all the entities using MC Edit and then deactivate and reactivate it. It was a whole nightmare, but we got it fixed. I got coffee this morning with some whipped cream, because I noticed the whipped cream was about to expire. Oh my. Oh dear. Unexpected problem. Well, fortunately, I've been working on PC stuff. So I do have some isopropyl alcohol, 99%. I don't know what happened to my 100%. I've got various small screwdrivers. And, more importantly, I got a bit of toilet paper there, which I can use to clean thermal compound or my mustache when it gets a little bit too nearly soured, whipped creamed. I've got it over here on my little coffee heater to try to keep it warm while we record, because I often forget when I record with coffee that I have coffee, and then, like, partway through I'll be like, oh, my coffee! And then take a big sip and I'm like, cold. Disappointment. So hopefully that does its tick there. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It is day 19. Yes, indeed, Jordan. You're darn right it is. Hello, Robert. Tamel. Robert again. Puel. Listen, there's a lot of people talking right now. We're going to just take things nice and simple and slow today. Deep breaths. You know, I got the coffee, and that makes me feel a little bit more mature, a little bit more at ease. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be a thing, isn't it? I should have just let the whipped cream sour and be done with it. Alright. So, since the last time we streamed, I did actually do a bit of work. I normally don't do work between the streams, because this is like an all-streamed series. We've only got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We only got 4 more days of this. So I wanted to go ahead and put just a little bit more effort into trying to get the hops. So I started crossbreeding some different types of plants. And as you can see, I started a couple new little farming squares. I'm not sure what the proper terminology is. I've never been a farmer. I'm not a farmer Duncan or anything like that. I'm just doing what I can. Apparently, there is no right or wrong way to do this, though. It's all a bit random, and you just gotta kind of keep breeding the plants and hope for the best, which is exactly what I am doing. Let's go ahead and get our fertilizer and our little watering hydration thing here. Fertilize, hydrate. Anything else need hydrating while we're over here? Oh, everything needs hydrating. Anything else need a bit of fertilizer? If it right-clicks, that means it takes the fertilizer. If it doesn't right-click, as you see right there, like it doesn't do anything when I'm trying to click. Ah, there we go. It means it doesn't need any of it. So you can kind of just go around here and every so often just give it a little bit of a dab. A little bit of dab of water and some fertilizer. We're going to actually store this stuff out here. I don't know if we're going to get hops from this whole process. I would like to believe that someday we will have hops and we will be able to make ourselves some rum. Because that's sort of the end goal of the whole series, is that we eventually get rum. That doesn't seem to accelerate plant growth on these things at all, but it does make random seeds pop out of the ground, which is a bit annoying. And to be entirely honest, I can't put up with it. Start? What are you talking about, Annan? I've been going for a long time. Gardener 89! Hold on. Big shout out to Gardener 89, everyone. Oh wow, hi Reese, long time no see. Gardner has been incredibly busy and has not been able to join the live stream, so we want to make sure that he gets a very warm welcome to what is likely going to be a very boring live stream of me sipping on coffee, trying not to get my mustache whipped creamed. Great success. FTB Retro, I haven't whip. I have not done that. Might give that a try at some point. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, since it's going to be a while before we find out whether or not we have hops in any of these plants, what else would y'all like me to do? Like I say, we're down to, after this stream, we'll only have 4 more days until Thanksgiving. So that doesn't really leave us with a whole lot of things we can do. Like if you have a real big project in mind, maybe discount that. But is there any type of item or items you'd like to see me build and test out here today? Because as of right now, we're not really doing a whole lot. We've got this going. That's growing. We're hopefully going to get rum. And, of course, we've got all of our cheaty red matter creation going on. The ultimate goal here is, remember, we want to make the gem armor, and the gem armor requires Klein stars just full of EMC, which is why we've got all of these Klein stars in here, by the way. And we need to make sure that we get them all filled up. So it's just a slow process of maxing them all out. Great success. There's one of them down. Oh my gosh, we might actually be a lot closer to this end goal than I thought we were. I thought that we were, like, really far away. Is this one full? Okay, that one's full. Okay, then. Well, goodness me. That leaves us with, what, 2 more to fill up? I mean, I guess technically we could just use this one, but I kind of wanted to have another one ready to go. We're going to be there, guys. I was initially worried that we would not be able to complete our task as planned, that we were not going to have enough red matter by the time we got to Thanksgiving, but that is apparently not the case. Everything's working apparently just fine. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Oh, thank you, Jordan, for that. That was great. A second blaze farm. We've already made one. I don't know why we would do another one. Make a logistics pipe auto crafter. Pipes. Just pipes in general. Alright, a logistics pipes auto crafter. I don't know what an auto crafter is. I'm assuming... Ah, here we go. Well, here's an auto crafting table and an automatic crafting table MK3. I think that's the different thing. I think you have that in your inventory and it automatically pulls items out and makes things based on what you have. This, though... Or maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something different. I know that there was something like that in Tekkit Classic. I might be thinking of something else, though. It looks like this is a crafting table. It looks like they're from the same mod, because this one uses this one in its recipe, apparently. That's interesting. Crafting table or automatic, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just uses any kind of crafting table. I'm not really sure. So you want me to make an automatic crafting table, though? Is that what you guys want to see? This one does use a filter, so this is definitely the one from Logistic Pipes. We could do that. But what would we have it automatically craft? Do we need to set up some sort of like an automatic crafting thing? What are you guys interested in? I can't remember. I've watched your content, Reese. To be honest, I don't know what I've watched last time. Gardner, that's fine. You're just hopping in on something new and fresh and fun. And, prepare to be surprised. I cannot craft a V6 Dodge Charger. I cannot do that. Oh, no, you're asking for opinions. I don't like Chargers. They're not my cup of tea. Challenger, though. There's a car. I still get notifications from Twitch, YouTube about them. Oh, man. Oh, that's sad. So you see the videos pop up, but then you just know in your heart of hearts, your gardener of hearts, that you simply cannot watch them. You haven't missed a whole lot. I'll be entirely honest with you. There was a phase where I was doing a lot of Battlefront 2 videos, and people got real sick of it. We are not building an evil layer, blood. No, it's not happening. How about something to automatically make solar panels? Right? Because solar panels are pretty interesting. Sarah Jane! Hey, welcome to the stream today. We could build like an automated solar panel type thing. It'd be a lot of hassle, though. Like, we'd have to have something making glass, something making coal dust, assembling electronic circuits, assembling it's so much work, though. I don't really want to auto-craft something. Come on, guys. There's got to be just like a basic item. You want to build a musket? We haven't built muskets. Let's build a musket. Why not? Time is of the essence. This is all going to end in a few days. Might as well just have fun. Actually, what other weapons are there in this mod? How do we find that? What is the name of this mod? What is it called? Items? Weapons? Ranged? Swords? None of those are helpful. Here we go. I bet if we just keep scrolling. Hold on a second. How is a pork? I guess it is an item. I was thinking more in line of tools, but I suppose pork is technically an item. And there's a lot of items here. Oh my gosh, these are all... They're in no particular order either, which makes this incredibly difficult to track down something we might want. Hey, Jordan, how are you? I cry. Phoenix, don't cry. Don't cry, buddy. Come on, stay strong. You can endure. This is not technically the same map. It is the same seed, though, so it's the same world. Oh, here we go. So we can make, like, a spear. We can make a halberd. A battle axe. A flail. We can build a flail. A musket. A crossbow. Crossbow bolts. Crossbows could be fun. The blunderbuss. Blunderbuss was fun. Cannon sounds like a good time as well. There's actually a fun story that I wrote about using cannons in this mod pack way back in the day. Alright, let's do this. Hey, Batman! Batman is here! So we're going to go ahead and build a musket, and we're going to go on a hunting party in the jungle, because that sounds like a lot of fun. No. Can we build camo? Is that a thing we can build? Oh, well... Force field camouflage upgrade. What's a force field? What? What is this? Hold on a second. Is this like from IC2? Give me a second, y'all. This has piqued my interest. IC2 force field? Generator? What? What is this? I've never heard of this before. What? Have you ever been bugged by creepers blowing up your solar panels while you're cleaning them? Couldn't be bothered to dig an anti-creeper trench? Then use this, the ultimate low-cost, high-efficiency, lazy guy way of keeping your house and home safe, force fields. The force field generator will, upon receiving power, instantly create a giant dome of pure energy around your house in a cube-like sphere. Even better, the more energy you supply, up to 256 EUs, the bigger the dome will become. Bigger is better is when is creeper sad. What? What? Can we actually build one of these? Can we do that? Force field generator. Oh my goodness, we need to take a look at this. What does this darn thing do? So that's a reinforced stone and that's a reinforced glass. Those are a bit irrelevant. We're going to just push those to the side. Force field core, directional force field projector. I don't know what any of these things mean. I have no idea how to start with this. I guess we start with a core, and then we put down a projector, maybe? EU inject? Okay, we're going to read up on this one. We're going to read up on this one because I want to do this. I want to do this probably over the next few days, but I want to read up on it and know what I'm doing first, because we could easily just start building random things. Like, I could build that, but I don't know what that is, and I don't know if that's of any use to us. Also, I've yet to see anything here called a force field generator. I see a camouflage upgrade, which I'm well and truly, like, I'm behind that for sure. Underwater upgrade? What? It's evil, stay away from it. Blood Elf, you're the one who's always supporting my evil ambitions. Why are you turning against me like this? Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. I like how the comment section works now. It's so clear without the extra window. Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Nice, just kind of slides off to the side when people are done. Are you excited for Christmas? Very. Just wait till you see those Christmas live streams I got planned. Reese, what are you gathering money for this time? This time it's for Project Tilly cooling, although it's now Project Thule cooling. So we've got this board over here. Gardner, I don't think you've been around since we switched to a 2-PC setup. So we've now got my gaming PC working as like a capture streaming PC, and then I built this kind of potato PC to game on, but we're going to be switching it over Thanksgiving to use this other board that I've got here, and we're going to be rebuilding Tilly as Thule, and that's going to be a new capture PC. And then the PC we're using right now for capture is going to be the gaming PC because it's better at gaming. The only reason we weren't using it before is because the other board that we had only had one PCI expansion slot, but this one over here that you can't see, it's all plugged into a power supply, so I can't just pick it up, unfortunately. But that one has all the PCI expansion ports that we need. It's a MATX. The other one was a ITX board. So this one's got the 3 expansion slots we need for the graphics card, the 10 gigabit Ethernet, and the capture card, which is the reason we didn't use the ITX board that we had before. So this is going to be switched in, and we're trying to get a Noctua NH-D15 tower cooler for it. So I have like a little 120 millimeter radiator and pump, but this computer runs 24/7 because I also use it to edit off of. Like, I actually edit off the drives on this computer. I kind of use it as like a server, and it puts a lot of strain on the pump, so we're just going to switch to air cooling on it. That's what that's all about. What will you play next? Morphin, we'll have to wait till the Christmas live streams. I already know what I got planned, though, for the in-between. Let's stop wasting time. Let's stop talking. Let's start doing some walking. So we need to build a stock, and that's going to be made out of wood and sticks. So at least nothing here is going to be too complicated, right? We got wood and sticks all around us. We got sticks made of wood. We've got wood and sticks. Was it 2 sticks? I think it was 2 sticks. 1 stick, 2 stick, red stick, blue stick. That's my absolute favorite Dr. Seuss rhyme right there. What's the difference? Oh, do we want one with a bayonet? I guess we want to make one with a bayonet so we can stab people with it. That could be a good time. Alright, so that's going to be some iron and a flint and steel. I don't know if I have a flint and steel. If I do, it's probably got a bit of damage on it. I'm looking, and it's probably right here on the screen, directly in front of me somewhere. Right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. Flint and steel doesn't take damage in this version of Minecraft, does it? Is that in future versions? Am I making that up? Is that just not a thing that ever happens? Possibly. This recipe is wrong, though. I think that's it right there. Boom. And then we just combine the two. And then we make, like, an iron knife. I thought for sure that was going to be it. Hold on. No. There we go. And then we just stick it on there, and we've got ourselves a musket with a bayonet. We got to make ourselves some of these little musket rounds. And unfortunately, they don't have an EMC value, but pretty much everything we need to make them does have an EMC value. So we'll get that one piece of iron. We need a piece of paper. You're telling me I don't have a piece of paper. Apparently, we don't have a piece of paper. We only got like 2 pieces of gunpowder. That could have been close. We might have had to go on like an adventure to find gunpowder otherwise, which would have been an absolute hassle. Darwolf20 made a logistics pipe autocraft in his RTB Retro Let's Play around episode 18 around 22 minutes. Nice. But what was he auto-crafting? That's the real question. Also, do I have anything in my mustache? No, I don't. Mustache is clear. Good. Erg. Paper. We have reeds. We have a lot of them down in the basement. Like, a lot of them in the basement. Going absolutely haywire at all times. We'll just grab some more, though. And make a quick bit of paper. That's not really a hassle. Can be done relatively quickly. Stop being evil! I'm not being evil. What are you talking about? What have I done? I'm not an... I'm a good man. I'm a good soul. I'm a gentle spirit. Give me more paper. I want like a full stack of paper. Shrek, we threw all the paper in there and now we can't get it back out. Dang flabbit! Oh, mistakes were made, everyone. Mistakes were made. That was not what I intended to do. Oh, but look, there's paper. Ah, okay then. Situation dealt with. We'll just hang on to the stack of these reeds in case we need them for something else. Let's also get ourselves a stack of gunpowder and a stack of iron. I think we already had like near a stack in there, but whatever. I think each one of these is going to give us... Or I think this entire thing is going to give us 8 times 64 as soon as I get the recipe in there right. As soon as I get that recipe right. Any second now. Is it that specific? Boom! Look at that. So we're going to get ourselves just a few stacks of this stuff. Notice me, senpai! Hello there, sweaty kids. How are you? Reese become my senpai. I don't really want to be any of your senpais. Alright, I think we're loaded. No? Are we loaded yet? There we go. Now we're loaded. Alright. Now we're going to go on a fun adventure. We've got our weapon. Should we also get a blunderbuss? Is that something we should do as well? I don't know if we need a blunderbuss. I mean, we've got this. But, I mean, it is pretty cool by itself. But we could also get a blunderbuss, though. It does require its own shot, though. I don't know, guys. Make a mass fabricator making EDU matter, which autocrafts glowstone, because it's the most EMC efficient. Okay, I could do that, but that would require a lot of power. Kilowaddle one. Hello, how are you doing? I cannot pronounce your name. Alright. We're gonna go, why you no love me, senpai? So did kids, I love you a lot. I love you with all of my... Whoa! Whoa! Hot dog! Dadgummit, hold on, Gardner, I got this.
I've promised to join EP program, but I didn't have time. Also, I'll leave some dollar for other people to fill winking face.
Oh man, you are a hero, Gardner. You are an absolute hero. Guys! Guys! I need to order that. I can order it after the stream. I hope it gets here before Thanksgiving, though. Because now I can stick the cooler on there over Thanksgiving weekend. And we can have it Tilly roll. Thank you so much, Gardner. You're always such a very... You're a very charitable person. Thank you very much for that. All right, everybody. Round of applause in the chat. I think that's just... You just, like, put, like, a hand emoji. I'm going to blow the horn again. But this time do it properly. Because the first time I did it was not... I think it's the best I've ever done. All right, everybody. Today is Gardner 89 Day. And actually, you know what? Every day we pick something to be thankful for. So yesterday we did executive producers. Today, I think we're going to choose to be thankful for people like Gardner who just throw random tips down during the streams. That's so great. So we can now afford our Project Tilly cooling, which is super awesome. He said I forgot how enjoyable this channel is. That's probably my fault. I probably don't exude enjoyment, especially not during these morning live streams where I'm like half asleep. And I know a lot of people have been asking about that. Hey, Reese, why do you do these in the morning? Well, guys, it's because I go to work and I come home real late in the afternoon. There we go. Blood Elf's got the right idea. Annan's got the right idea. A drink to you, Gardner. A sip out of the coffee. I think that's gotten warmer since we started, so that little heater's doing a good job. What's with the horn? This is the tip horn. Or it's more of a celebratory horn. So if someone leaves a tip, we blow the horn. If someone becomes an executive producer during the stream, blow the horn. If someone gives like a really good idea as well, we'll occasionally blow the horn. And then sometimes I just blow the horn because it's so much fun. I got this from the Renaissance Fair here in Texas a number of years ago. Me and my friend Kaylee went to the Renaissance Fair, and she said, "Don't buy that. I will not be friends with you anymore." And I bought it, and she said, "Don't blow that. I won't be friends with you anymore." And then I blew it a lot. And yeah, we're still friends, kind of. We talk sometimes. She's having a baby. That's so weird that we're at a point in my life where my friends are now having children. I don't know how to feel about that, but also, all right, everybody, we're going on the big hunt today. We're going to take down one of the wild... we probably shouldn't have these things visible. That takes away a bit of the illusion. No flying this episode either. We're going to keep on the armor. Do we have any sort of, like, shirt? Something that would be more... shirt. So what? We need armor that would be more suitable to the jungle. Something green, maybe. Something that looks a bit like we're going in camo, but we don't have camo. The Executive Producer Program is on Patreon now. Yes, indeed. And also, I actually put stuff up there, which is a big change from how we used to do it. So, if you go on there right now, you can get access to some exclusive shows like Movie Night, Cruisin', stuff like that. Also, if you are a patron, you get access to certain channels on the Discord. So if you become a patron, connect your Discord account to your Patreon account. You then get special things on the Discord server, like access to certain videos on YouTube a bit earlier. I can't really talk much more about that. What I will say is if you're an executive producer, maybe you've already seen today's episode of Feed the Beast Unstable. And I'll just say that and leave it there. I just joined the stream and heard something that sounded like a horn. Is this a sign? It is the real deal. It is. Welcome. You've made it home. Welcome to your new home. Listen, this armor's great. I love the red matter armor, but that's not suitable for going on an expedition into the jungle to hunt a giant cat. So what is? Someone very quickly watching live, you need to tell us. Oh, Dane's new. Blood Elf says to join the cult. Dane, there is no cult except for the one that Blood Elf's got going on. Just don't fall for his tricks and don't give him any of your blood. I'm telling you right now, avoid that at all costs. I want something green and brown and jungly. Leather's the only thing coming to mind. Because leather is a bit brown, and it will work. We already kind of look like Rambo in this outfit anyway, so that would probably be okay just heading in there. Pirate Rambo over here. I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything in here that speaks to me in the same way that camo would, but there doesn't actually seem to be any camo. Is your room soundproof? It is not, Adrian, but I am the only person here, so I can blow the little horn as often as I like, and it doesn't upset anyone. Leather? Can we dye leather in this version? I don't think you can. I'm just panning through here looking for something. Oh, we can make some rubber boots or some static boots, y'all. How about them apples? What is that? A composite vest? What? What does that even do? What would the purpose of it be? Why would you wear something like this? Also, how do you actually craft it? So, a leather tunic, an iron chest plate, and some advanced alloy. What do you do with something like this? What purpose does it serve? I don't even understand. I've never heard of this. Think of all the times I've played this game, I've never heard of anything like it. A composite vest, honestly. What are you going on about here, game? Alright, I agree, though. I guess leather... You can't dye leather armor in 1.2.5. Dang, Flabbit, you are absolutely correct. Where's my leather? I know I've got a bit of... Oh, I've got a single piece of it. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll go ahead and make ourselves some leather armor. And I know what you're thinking. Reese, are you actually going to go into the jungle with all of your stuff? Like, wouldn't it be safer to leave all of that behind? Like, are you really going to carry your red matter tools with you to the jungle? And what if you die? Well, my friends and strangers on the internet, that's a risk I'm willing to take. As I am a daring boy, and I like to take risks. Just ask any of my friends. They'll tell you what a bad boy Teddy loved a bad boy. The bad boy broke Teddy's heart. That's a video on YouTube. If you have not seen it, you're missing out. I keep forgetting you can't just shift-click things onto your body in this version of the game, which is a real shame. All right, so there we go. Leather, and I guess we'll just go ahead and deposit the rest of this back into here. Charge this guy up with it. You know what? Let's leave this stuff here, and we'll take a nap. In the morning, we'll set off on our big expedition to get a pelt of a wild, probably endangered cat. We'll hang its fangs up, and all of my rich friends will be like, "Oh my, where did you get that?" And I'll be like, "Oh, I shot it out when I was on my trip to the jungle." And they'll, oh, you know what? We should probably also, though, while we're here, check on the crops. Do we have hops? That looks like weeds. Pretty sure that's just weeds. I'm hesitant to break it, though, in case it's not, because I don't know. That also looks like weeds, though. Are we not getting anything but weeds around here? This all looks like wheat. So, I think we failed on that front. Maybe I'm not as good as farmer as I was hoping. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's get out of here, everyone. You're a cursed word that I can't say. What? I don't even understand what's happening right now. Alright, everybody. So, what's my accent for this hunting trip? Where am I from? Where do you think we ought to be from for this? What are you guys going on about? What computer do you recommend for playing Minecraft mod packs and games? Well, Minecraft mod packs are actually a bit more demanding depending on what you get. Right now we got Tilly, which is about to be upgraded, but it cannot play the new Tekkit Classic Origins pack. I would recommend something with at least 4 cores. Graphics for Minecraft aren't necessarily that important. You could get away with like a 1080 Ti or something because it's so CPU dependent. Your GPU doesn't really matter all that much. I can't really recommend any computer being sold by anyone right now because can you make tents and sleeping bags? Cannot make a tent. You cannot make a sleeping bag. I'm sorry. I'm just keep thinking of things that would make this more like hunting related. Oh, you know what we should have gotten was a flint and steel. Can I get one of those out of here real quick? What if I throw this in there? Circular logic there. Give me back that piece of metal that we had. Come on, game. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Game's gonna do me like that. All right, fine. I don't know anything about pre-built computers. My recommendation is to always build your own. You're gonna get a much better deal. Hey, Max C Design, how are you? I'm starting to run out of coffee, so this is getting very sad. All right. Did you get UI issues? Any modded items have white boxes for UI for me? I'm not sure what you're asking. What do you mean, Berserk Jaffa? Australian? Alrighty there. I can't do Australian. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't. Crocky! Look at the size of that dingo over there! I would say it's got my baby! The dingo's got my baby! How about that? How was that? I don't know what a Lithuanian accent sounds like. I'm sorry, I can't do that one either. Reese, I bought one game recently for the PS4 and it turned out quite awesome. I suppose it would be nice for a stream since it's like 6 to 7 hour long. It's called Wonder Boy: A Dragon's Trap. I've heard of that. I have heard of that game. I've heard very good things about it. I'll definitely look into that. Thanks for that tip, Gardner. All right. Someone said to do a South Texan accent. Southern Texas. Okay. I mean, I live in Texas, so you'd think I would know that. I mean, Texas isn't really so much about an accent as much as it is the things that you say. All right, howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and today we're headed into this here forest. I got myself my musket here that my grandpa used back in the Civil War. Whichever one that was. I think that's the one where we fought each other. I don't know. I didn't spend a whole lot of time in school. I was too busy milking the cattle. But we're going to head on in here. And we're going to find ourselves one of them big cats. Oh, boy! It looked like we got one of them big cats right there, boys! All right, we're going to sneak up on it. Look at that right there. That's a big cat. That's a big pink cat right there. All right, let's load up. Load up the musket. We're going to take that sucker down. We're going to get it right there in the headshot. Watch this, boys. Yeah! Oops. Yeah! Doggy. Look at that sucker dog. Man, he didn't leave a darn thing. We blew his entire body up. Hot dog! All right, hold still, you. I'm gonna blow your udders off. Hold still. All right, everybody. We call this shot milking the cow. Yeah, doggy. Look at that. Now that's how you harvest your cattle right there. That's gonna get you your leather. That's gonna make somebody a nice pair of boots right there. Yeah, we might take that down to the boot boy, get ourselves some boots right there, and that right there is gonna feed the whole family. Oh my goodness. That voice makes my eyes water. I don't know how long I can do that. Sounds like a pedo game. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about something else. Oh, okay. A Mexican accent. See? No, that would do... I don't want to be kicked off YouTube for being racially offensive. Thank you. Although I could do that. All right, now let's head a little deeper here. I think I just realized that was a cow. That wasn't actually a... that ain't no big calf, you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna head a little bit deeper in here. Excuse me, Mr. Piglet. That's a bit of bacon back there. Love me a bit of bacon. We're gonna head deeper in the forest here, though. And I reckon if we just keep poking around a little bit, we're gonna come across something that's really gonna tickle your fancy. I tell you right there. I tell you right now, it's gonna be good. When you see one of them kitties, you gotta be on the lookout for them because they're gonna get you. This is not at all what I had in mind for my jungle adventure. Hey, Capable Bonsai, how are you? Cub, the name of my other channel is blocked. Berserk Jaffa, what is the name of your other Oh, I remember now. It shouldn't be. I did not do that. So, I don't know if maybe... Have you been writing with it? And it's just been blocked in the chat? Anyway. Right, back to what I had originally in mind was... We're going on a safari in the deep jungles of... Kind of like a knockoff Richard Attenborough thing. Going into the deep jungles of the jungles. And we're going to find ourselves a big cat. Now, obviously, Richard Attenborough would never go hunting for a big cat. I mean, he does eat meat, which is pretty interesting. But I don't think he would go big game hunting. Up ahead, we see a clearing in the desert. In the jungle, I should say. Where perhaps we may finally find a big cat. Big cats, of course, are known to be delicious, nutritious, and easily digestible. Their flesh looks very impressive as rugs, dresses, and fur coats, and even a purse. But today, we would like to make underwear with the big cat's flesh. A big cat flesh underwear says to the other men in the locker room, "Look at me. I have fleshy underwear. I should be admired and respected. Your wife likes my underwear more than yours. I know because I asked her last night." Ahead, we see the big cats, and their young. The flesh of the younger ones is softer, and their meat is tastier. But they are wily, and will sometimes completely dodge bullets. Might be very difficult to take them down. We will need to instead move around to the back. There you go. Get the little one in the face. Wait till it makes eye contact. It knows now that it is going to die, and there's nothing that can be done to prevent this. Oh, Snapdragon, it's running away. What a fail. What an epic fail. Fortunately, they are not frightened by loud noises, so we can pursue the adult of the species. If you can, find your way to the top of a tree, where you'll be safe from harm, from bears and things. Bears definitely live in the jungles. I saw it in the Jungle Book. If you cannot manage to get up to the top of a tree, it is your own fault. It is because you are incompetent. You cannot blame that on the jungle. Take aim at the cat. Guys, these things are too far away. How do I get close enough to one of these things? Oh, right there. Okay, never mind. Take aim at the big cat. Go for the headshot and fire. And fail. Again, the cat is wilier than you are. You should have gone for a blunderbuss and close range combat. We have found one in the water. This seems to be a fish hybrid. Can you kill it? Yes, you can. Now you must go and collect its flesh. Oh no, it doesn't have... Guys, it doesn't drop flesh. What a shame. Maybe it was too small. Maybe we destroyed the flesh in the show. Maybe we need to go find like a bigger one. Maybe that's the secret to this. Maybe that's... Like, for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities, forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, that's how it... Excellent shot there, and it is dead. We have killed another one and gotten nothing for it. Alright, you know what? We're going to capture one of these things. We're going to make it our best friend. That's what I have determined. I'm not going back empty-handed, Capable Bonsai. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to leave here without getting myself like a pet cat or something. Like, we came all the way to the jungle with a blunderbuss. We're going to stay here as long as we have to in order to get ourselves a cat friend. So I think what we got to do is make ourselves a fishing pole to catch some fish, but... Prison Break, what, the movie? I haven't seen that. Isn't that like a game, though? Or is that like Prison Manager? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. How do you feel? Capable Bonsai, what do you think? Is he talking about the movie? Is he talking about the game? I've got no idea. We gotta find string. Oh, you Shrek. You know what? I probably could just get some string from inside of here. Like, I did bring this thing with me, but I have no idea how to convince this to give me string. I have to, like, slowly pull things out. What is this worth? 1,000? If we can just bring it down to about the value of string, and maybe, like, throw a bone in the middle there to encourage it to give me some dead stuff. You know what I mean? Like a dead animal stuff. What is string valued at, anyway? This isn't going to work. I have absolutely no faith in this working. We're just going to have to wait till nighttime. Why am I not wearing my... Why do I have 2 chest pieces? Why is that a thing? Get back in there, you. We're just going to have to wait until sunset. And then, hopefully... well, actually, sunset's here. So we just got to go find a spider now. Here we see the hunter. Stranded in the wilderness. Searching now for a spider. This is going to be so much fun. Hey, Lucky, welcome to the game. Prison Break is a TV show. I haven't seen it. Does it involve breaking out of prison? Is it like a story-based show? I like how I now have like a mustache wipe. For delicately wiping my mustache. Can't wait. Can't wait to just not have a mustache anymore. This is way better than that Nat Geo. You darn right it is, Gardner. Wait, I mean, this is much more realistic, too. Alright? As the hunter finds a safe position in his tree nest, he begins to search for his 8-legged prey, which he will slaughter and rip string from. It will be incredibly enjoyable. I have no idea what this Prison Break show is. Alright, is it a show where it's kind of like To Catch a Thief, where it's one of those sort of like Mythbusters or something, where you have a random guy that's put into prison and he has to test their defenses and then break out? 'Cause that would be a pretty cool show. We've got like 7 prisons here in town, so they can come film here, no problem. I live in the mecca of the Texas Criminal Justice Center. What is it called? TDCJ, Texas Department of Criminal Justice, is based in this city, so we have like all the major state prisons here. It's the safest place in the world to live, because if anyone breaks out of one of the prisons, they're not staying here, they're going somewhere else. Like, people always ask that, like, aren't you worried someone will break out and come in and, like, forcibly touch your feet? I'm like, no, they're not staying here. They're going away. They're not going to stay in this city, guys. It's not safe. If you're broken out of prison, you need to go. Are you on a box? Be more capable, Bonsai. What do you mean? Oh, Xbox. No, I'm on PC. I'm not on a box either. A group of people try to escape their convicts. Okay. Guys, I'm not seeing any spiders. I do see a skeleton, though. The hunter realizes that spiders are not coming to him. He will have to go to them. He spotted one that sort of blinked out of existence for a moment. But he is not fooled. He will track them down and devour their souls. The process is very slow and... Whoa, gosh. Oh, actually, we're going to have to deal with the skeleton as well, which might be a bit of an issue. Oh, what's that? Oh, I see. Someone has to be banned. Oh, man, we were doing so well, guys. We haven't had to ban anyone since we started the Days of Thanks live streams. We were doing so well. We had such a nice... Just a nice group of people. I mean, his name is Oblivious Banker, which is a pretty good name. But I guess we have to ban him. I'm sorry, dude. You brought this on yourself. Rip in peace. It is convenient having 2 computers, though. So I can easily hop over there and do that. Where'd the dashboard go? There it is. Don't have to tab out or anything like that. Alright, it's a good show. It sounds pretty cool. Capable Bonsai, thank you for tuning in while you could. I hope you've enjoyed this weird nonsense. See you in the future, perhaps. Alright, no, but seriously, I did see a spider over here. I just gotta get some of that string. I don't know where the spider went, though. Like, he did blink out of existence. I thought that meant that he was just too far away. There he is. Okay. There's a lot of creepers over here as well. So, if possible, let's get rid of this guy and then just get out. There's a string. We've got an A string. Die! Die! Oh, this musket thing is actually pretty effective. Go figure. Alright, cool. We can nip ourselves an apple. I like this jungle survival thing we're doing here. This was not an intended or planned thing, but it's been fun. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I should let the bad guys stay around in the chat a little bit longer for you there. Lucas. I was trying to say Lucky Lou Dog, but I'd read your name as Lucas, and I had a momentary brain fart where I was like, which one do I go with? I'll give you some time to ban people in the future. How about that? Give you a bit of a... Give you a few seconds. Alright, here you go. This is gonna be exactly what we needed. That's the string that we needed. Oh my gosh, they're getting too close. Too close! I think we can go fishing now, though. I think we've got everything we need. Lovely. This thing is actually very effective as a weapon, as long as you're not facing more than one enemy. In that situation, the blunderbuss should be the go-to weapon, because it can easily just throw like 10 people back at a time. It's pretty good. It's basically a shotgun. Ha ha! Oh, right as he started to sizzle. I gotta get back across that river, though. You let me stay, Reese. Blood Elf, what would I do to you? Why would I ban you? What do you mean? I let you stay? What are you talking about, Blood Elf? My grandparents are coming in tomorrow for my birthday. Hey, nice, Lucas. When is your birthday? Is it tomorrow? Or does it just happen to be a Saturday? No, tomorrow's a Monday. Tomorrow must be your birthday, then. I keep forgetting what day of the week it is. I have no idea anymore. If you watch the first season of Prison Break, I will donate. The real deal, I don't even know where to watch it. Where do you find this show? Is it like a Netflix thing? Is it a Hulu thing? I don't have a Hulu. I used to have a Hulu, but then I got tired of paying for it because I barely watched anything on it. Dude, you best back off, son. Leave me alone. Situation dealt with. All right, now we just got to catch a fish, and then we're going to be able to have ourselves a little cat friend that we can breed. Hopefully, it'll develop some offspring, and then we can use its offspring to make rugs. Shrek. How many of these do I need? I don't even know. Look at that guy. Oh, you know what? We should probably make sure our gun is ready to go at a moment's notice. Okay, Lucas's birthday is tomorrow. Awesome. Well, if you can't tune in tomorrow, I'll sing you happy birthday. It'll be a lot of fun. We're going to be very cautious here. If you can't make it tomorrow, let me know right now, Lucas. And I'll just go ahead and sing you happy birthday. I don't know how many fish we need also for this whole taming of a cat thing. If it's like a horse, don't you just have to ride it a bunch? You don't actually have to feed it. A dog, you have to give it like a few bones. I don't know the exact number, so I'm just going to stand here and fish for a bit. While I fish, though, why don't I entertain all of you with some red hot tunes? I don't know the Christmas song, unfortunately. I don't know what the chords for it are. Oh, Shrek. Dude, come on, man. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a thing? Ah! Oh, gosh. All right. What do we do? Duck and weave? Just duck and weave? Goodness gracious me. Ah. Have you ever played Beyond? I have not. My birthday's in January, says Sarah. Cool. We'll stick around. We'll sing happy birthday to you in January. Can I donate to you on Patreon? I do have a Patreon page. Yes, you can become an executive producer or a patron. A patron is $1 a month. Executive producer is $5 a month. It should be linked in the description of the video. If you just want to do like a one-time donation, though, you can do that also with a link in the description. Like Gardner did up there. Can y'all even read that up there? That looks a bit hard to read, where it says Gardner and RF Arrow scrolling across the top of the screen. So like a one-time donation you could do with Streamlabs. Again, link in the description of the video. Feel like ever starting something on Beyond? Actually, guys, I've been thinking about this. Oh, I missed the fish. I want to get some feedback on this. I was thinking of doing about 25 to 50 episodes in the FTB Unstable series, and then instead of ending the series, just having my character leave where he is, because it's kind of a roleplay sort of series, so having him, for some canon reason or another, leave where he is, and then just pick up in a new series. So I was thinking of, yeah, going to FTB Beyond or something like that. Come on. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. I like new version of the games where it actually shows you that a fish is coming towards your reel, because then you don't have to be as quick on it. Last time we talked, you were going to Florida, if I remember correctly. It was the last time I saw you before. Are you talking to me or Lucas? Because I am going to Florida this December as well. What? Oh, I accidentally scrolled. Well, you know what? Maybe this is enough to catch. I'll keep fishing until sunrise, because sun is basically up. I'm going to stop playing the mandolin, because that's really not happening. Where do these fish keep going? Why do they fly off like that? Do I not have a good hook or something? My whole football season was between now and then. Okay, so you were talking to Lucas. Oh, Shrek me! Go away! I'm not looking for your kind anymore. Be back, son. I just got a Snapchat from my brother. Dare I look at that in the middle of what we're doing here? We got 4 fish. Let's see if we can catch one more. And then we're going to go nab ourselves a cat friend to take back to base with us. And it'll be fun. Ah! Right click. What the Shrek? Alright, we got 5 fish. Do you think the fact that we smell like dead things is going to be a deterrent for where are all the cats at? Where did they all go? Prison Break is on Netflix. All right, I'll check it out, I guess. I'll watch a couple episodes. Is it a comedy? Is it serious? I generally like comedy things. Chicken, have you seen... Hold on, something's bugging me. I know we're supposed to be focusing on a thing, but is that this button? What button is this? That's not it. Okay, then. Recent tips. There it is. I want to fix that because it looks like it's hard to read. And it might be easier to read if it was in black. Color. There we go. Oh, that works a lot better. Does it need it? I don't think it needs an outline. There we go. That looks a lot better. So now you guys can actually read what it says up there. Oh, man, that's structured really strangely. $1.50 for RF Arrow, $1.50. Gardner, $89, $95. RF. Why is it going in that order? Oh, why is it structured like that? Why is it going off the screen slightly? I'm noticing all of these problems that I haven't noticed with this thing before. For example, why does it stick out the end like that? See that? You see that little bit of overlap there? Not that big a deal, but a big enough deal. How do I fix that? Y'all weren't expecting me to do anything like big or fun or interesting today, right? Like this is exactly what you were hoping to get yourself into. Let's see, how do I fix that? I think we go to filters, scrolling, and then we just change the width. Lower the width a little bit. There we go. I've addressed that issue. That issue has been addressed. Close. Good. All right, that problem's fixed. So, how do I get through a night without you? No, we're right on for Tilly cooling. We're fully funded, which is pretty awesome. Can I restructure? Oh, Shrek, I don't understand anything about this Streamlabs thing. All right, session donators, max 25. Most recent donator. How do I get to, which one are we using right now? Oh, you know what? I know how to tell. If we just double click on that. We're using session donators. But I think that it's like an endless session. So max 25. There doesn't seem to be any way to change the way it's presented. Nah, we'll have to worry about that later, I guess. Worry about that later. I'm glad with what we've managed to do. Okay! Let's get focused. Okay. Everybody, we're on the hunt for cats again. Is this thing ready to go? Did we ever reload this? We did. Okay, good. We gotta find a cat. We gotta find a cat. We gotta find a pet cat because apparently that's the goal of this whole series now, is that we locate a cat. We've just kind of left EMC generating. We have a world anchor down, so that's all still happening back at base. Right now, though, hey, kitty. I don't smell like the flesh of your cousins. That's not a thing that happened earlier. Kitty! Kitty! I remember this being a real pain. Where did it go? There's literally nowhere for it to... Oh, it must have gone through there. Kitty! This is how I have to get my cat in the morning and get her back into the backyard so she'll eat her food, because she'll just stand on the other side of the fence and look at me. And she's like, meow! And I'm like, are you hungry? And she's like, meow! I'm like, well, come on back here and eat. And she's like, meow! Shrek this. Where's... No, I didn't bring my red matter tools. I was going to say I can just clear out part of the forest and be done with this. Where are you? Where did you go? Come back here. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Ocelot. Ocelot. I'm losing patience with you here. Come here, kitty. Hey, kitty. Come here, kitty. What? Sheep! Darn you! This is your fault. Get out of here. You're ruining my chances with the ocelots. All right, let's get it right out here in the open. All right. Kitty. kitty. Could we, like, do a ninja drop down on top of the cat and right-click it with the fish? Would that work, or does it need to come to us? Come to me, kitty. There we go. Ah, we did it! Ha-ha! Great success! Look at that. Hop on up there, kitty cat. I don't know why you... Yeah, I agree. You did like a major shift there. All right. Come on home with me now. Let's go home. Let's unless we can find like another one of you. That would be good as well. But you can come with me now. I don't know. I don't think we have name tags at this point in time in Minecraft. So you're just Kitty. Kitty Blue Eyes. Let's go, Kitty Blue Eyes. Let's take you home. If I could take you home, I'd be all that you need. It's a bit of Reliant K there for you. Come along. Come along, Kitty. Kitty, do you want like a brother or a sister type of thing? Because there's another cat up here. Oh, Shrek, where did it go? That's actually kind of terrifying. It's actually just vanished into the ground. I'm not liking that at all. Kitty? Come on, Kitty. Let's go. Let's just get up here. I have 9 cats. You can have one. Thanks, Sarah. I'm good with the one that I have IRL, actually. I don't need it anymore. Gypsy actually got herself banished to the outside forever because she peed on a chair and it will not come clean. And I'm like, you know what? You can go live with the dog outside. Oh, cool. We got another one. Okay, come on, you two. Oh, look at that. Oh, do y'all want to, like, breed or something? Y'all could do that. I don't mind. Whatever. Let's get a kitten. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Okay, come on, trio. Let's go home. Maybe we should have done that at home, because now the kitten has to make its way through a jungle without dying or being eaten by wild cats. Can cats swim? I know how they feel about water. Oh, you're adorable. How could anyone be upset with you? Come on, though. Like, really, I got to get y'all across this river. This looks like the possible widest point to cross, so we'll go ahead and use it. Come on. You can do it, little kitties. There we go. Do they teleport around? Do they teleport? I don't know. What's with you and Shrek? Shrek is love, guys. Shrek is life. I've actually got the Shrek book, the original book that Shrek, the character, is based on, up on a shelf over there. If you enjoy that, if you enjoy Shrek as much as I do, you can go, and you're a patron, you can go patreon.com/howdyfolks, and you can listen to the podcast that we made called Movie Night, where we watch Shrek movies and review them. The 4th one is the best. They've gotten better with each episode. I'm still editing the 4th one right now. It'll hopefully be out sometime this week. We're taking a break from Movie Night, though, while we kind of work on an actual structure. Because it's me, my brother, and our friend Jenna. And when we started the podcast, we really didn't have a structure or anything. We just thought it would be fun to do a podcast. We've got a bit of a rough structure now for episode 4 that's coming out next week. And when we resume the show in January, it's going to be weekly, and it's going to be really good because we got some real fun stuff planned. But we started with Shrek because Shrek is love and Shrek is life. Imagine if breeding was that quick in real life. You know, for some people, Sarah, it is. Ding. Badoosh ding. Thank you, everybody. Come on, kitties. Let's get back home. This has been a really successful trip to the jungle. The musket turned out really well. It worked really well. Look at this. And we've got like a whole horde of kittens. I didn't mean to get kittens when we started this, but that's what happens. You know, sometimes you just go in the jungle and you come back with cats. Home. Once again, we've got another river to cross. Come on, guys. Just avoid that hole there. Oh, what do you know? I fully expected them to fall in there. Come on, let's go see what we've managed to crossbreed while we were away. Hoping that world anchor did, in fact, keep all of this loaded. It looked like it did. Looks like everything here has grown up a bit. I'm not sure what any of this is. I think these are weeds. I think that's what this is here. That's why nothing's growing there. That turned out to just be a flower. Disappointment. All of this just looks like wheat. All of this is just wheat. That's a big disappointment here. Just clear those out, I guess. And what happened to these middle plants? Man, something went down while we were not here. What is up with these, though? What is up with these? I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. Do you know Green Steve, anyone? I don't know about Green Steve, but I know about regular Steve. All right, get out of the water, kitties. I want you guys to set up a perimeter around the garden, so you stay there. And then you stay... Yeah, you stay up there. And then I want you to stay there. y'all are now responsible for keeping an eye on all this. So good luck on that one. We don't really need them, though, because we do have these interdiction torches to keep us safe, but whatever. We haven't gotten hops yet, guys. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but hops is still not a thing that we have. Also, I see now. The cats destroyed all of the farming stuff. That's what happened there. Okay. Well, that's great. That's just great, cats. Thank you so much. Let's reset this entire area here to... Oh, we should probably go get our tools. Now that we're back home, I can get my tools back out here. I believe that's our gardening tool. So we can go ahead and just take all of this stuff down. And kind of start from scratch here. Oh, actually, I could have just left that because it was already tilled. Let's do some more fun combinations. So we'll do a bit of a till job. Wait for those to get watery. And then we're going to take some pumpkins, because we got a lot of pumpkins here. And we're going to crossbreed pumpkins with our... What, flower? Should we... Oh, look, that's new. Hey, that's new. Look at that, everybody. We created a new flower type. We've got our first crossbreed success. What do you know? Do you have a 360? I sure do. I certainly do. I don't play on it a whole lot, but I've got one, and it's hooked up to the system. I think it's channel 3 on my mixer over here. I can switch over to the Xbox 360 and play some games, but we're not doing that today. What we are going to do is we're going to get some pumpkin seeds. Flax seeds aren't useful. Pumpkin seeds, though. And wheat. Can you turn wheat into seeds? I didn't think so. Do I have any wheat seeds? Do I not have any wheat seeds? What? I've got to have some seeds around here. What if I open this up and I put some seeds in the middle? What options is it? It's just going to give me more pumpkin seeds. Shrek, I've got to have other seeds. Like regular base wheat seeds. I've got one of them. Well, as they say, you start with one. You're not done. EMC will get you fun. That's a real thing. That's a thing that people say quite often. So we're going to mix the wheat with the pumpkins. Hopefully, eventually. And that's going to give us something, maybe. I don't know. And then we're going to also... I was kind of hopeful that we would get something kind of here in the middle between these two. Apparently, sometimes pumpkins will beget melons if you crossbreed them together. I'm not sure how that works, because that just seems like it's going to make more pumpkins. But apparently, it is a thing that has been known to happen from time to time. I think we left all of our farming things out here as well. So we'll just grab those. So we'll wait. We got to wait for those to fully mature. We'll see how that goes. And then, let's see. Water? Water up the plants a bit. Water. Some fertilizer. What else do we do over here, a cross between wheat and maybe flowers? That could be interesting. All right, we'll do that. Do a bit of wheat. We have flowers, though. We might have to go collect some flowers. We'll just leave this alone. I don't really care about getting rum that much anymore. It's been a bit of a downward, depressing spiral of misery. We've been unable to get the rum. It makes me feel sad inside. It hurts my soul. We're going to get the flowers anyway, aren't we? We're going to do this. Going to get the flowers. I think it's 4. I think you need 4. I don't know why crossing flowers with wheat or pumpkins would give you hops. But also, look, I'm just willing to try things at this point. I'm an adventurous guy. Let's try it. Crossed bread with netherwort. Do we have netherwort? I think we might have actually grabbed some when we were in the nether at one point. I think we grabbed some netherwort. No, we didn't. Well, we might go to the nether and get some of that tomorrow then. But for right now, we're going to cross some flowers here. And then also, we'll do some of the yellow flowers over here. And we'll see where that gets us. Before I go, of course, we all need to remember that we need to go underground and turn off all of this nonsense. Otherwise, when we load up the world, it will be completely broken. I don't think so. Gardener 89, all it was, notification went off, triggered the other things on my computer to act up. Wait, what are y'all talking about? What happened? Did you turn it off and on again? That is the best tip. Turning that off, though, should prevent the lag when we load back into the world. I think we can leave everything else on. And let's check our tally of red matter for the episode. Holy snot. That's a lot of red matter. Well, thank you folks for watching. Big shout out to Gardener89 for that hot tip there. right in the middle of the stream. That was incredible. We're going to be able to get Tilly some real nice air cooling now, and we won't have to worry about the pump dying. I also want to take this moment to once again shout out everyone on Patreon. Oh, hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Big shout out to today's brand new executive producer, Jimano Ramdis. I hope that I said that close. How close was I? Was I anywhere near? It looks like it says Jimano Ramdis. For becoming an executive producer, thank you so much. Also to our second most recent executive producer from, I think, 2 days ago, Hexy Inc. And then, of course, the classics, Lucky Lou Dog, Amaya Maka, Duwardna. And then under the patron tier, we got our good friends Joshua Jones, Magic Mutt changed his name to Magic Mutt. Interesting. Very interesting. I think that's the same as he has on the Discord, so that makes sense. Joshua Sloan and James Toribio, thank you all so much for your support. And also, hello to Joshua Sloan's girlfriend, who I understand is also... will there be more GTA 5? We got to do that, Gavin. We've got to. I keep saying that we're going to do it. I do plan on playing that some more. We're going to do some random morning stream. We're going to do some random morning streams during the break between Thanksgiving and the Christmas streams, because the Christmas streams, I've got something else planned, so I'll probably do some GTA 5 during that. But as always, I want to end this stream by releasing today's video, which is a FTB Unstable Let's Build. It's a half episode, so you guys are going to hate it. But the third episode has been recorded and will be released either Tuesday or Wednesday. I've got to edit it today. So we're going to get FTB hashtag unstable, in which we build the wall. I like using like Donald Trump slogans for my video titles because I find that they get a bit more attention. So today's episode title is literally Build the Wall. And it has nothing to do with building a wall between Mexico and America. And it's got absolutely everything to do with building a wall in this Minecraft world. But by titling it Build the Wall in all caps, I'm likely to get a pretty good influx of people who are like, yeah, boy! Build that wall, son! And I can do that. I can live with that. That'll be... I mean, views are views. Or views are views. A view is a view, of course, and no one can talk to a view, of course. Unless, of course, the famous horse, the famous Mr. Ed. That made no sense. Gonna save that. I think it's public now. I think I did it. Did it go public? I think I published it. I did, in fact, publish it. I'm gonna post a link right here. What do you say when you find free money? Gamer Squad NL, I say... Now, it's not really a word so much as a horn, but you get the idea. So, today's video, I'm going to post this. It'll probably, apparently, it will be banned on Twitch chat. I can't control that. I don't know why that happens. Thank you to Evil for letting me know that that's a thing that's going to happen. DaveX, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, deleted link, says Evil, as always. What if I just do that? How about that? Does that post? I might have to adjust some settings in the Twitch chat. Who can say? But until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless each and every one of you out there in this crazy, great, wide world. And I'm going to fade to black and then count to about 20 seconds. And then the stream will actually end. What do you say in Dutch when you find free money? I'm actually kind of curious. Yes, Sarah Jane, thank you for that hot tip. I did literally say that when I said I'm going to go to black and then actually end the stream in about 20 seconds.